Confidence is not a feeling, it is a weapon, and only the dangerous know how to use it. Most people treat confidence like a fragile emotion, something that can be broken by one bad day, one cruel comment, one unexpected failure. These people spend their lives begging for permission to exist, but the powerful, they treat confidence like a sword, sharpened by every challenge, carried into every room, designed to make others fear underestimating them. The world does not reward the talented, it rewards the certain. Say something with enough conviction, and even geniuses will doubt themselves. Walk like you belong, and doors previously locked will unlock. Act like you're inevitable, and suddenly no one questions your rise. This is the Machiavellian truth. Confidence is not believing you can win. It is knowing they won't stop you. This video will make you dangerously confident. The type of confidence that silences critics, manipulates perception, and forces respect even from enemies. You will stop asking, stop doubting, stop waiting. Because after today, confidence will not be something you have. It will be something others fear. Confidence does not come from being good at everything. It comes from being unquestionably superior at the one thing that matters in the environment you operate in. A wolf is not faster than a cheetah, not stronger than a bear, not taller than a horse. Yet every creature fears the wolf. Why? Because the wolf is undisputed in its domain, the psychology of the hunt. This is how the powerful build confidence. They carefully select the arena where their strengths create terror, and they ignore the rest. Average people destroy their confidence by competing everywhere. They compare themselves in every field to every person. They chase perfection in all directions and remain mediocre in all. Meanwhile, a Machiavellian mind chooses one battlefield and dominates it so violently that no one dares challenge them anywhere else. Step 1. Choose the arena where you can humiliate the competition. Confidence becomes dangerous when your presence makes others nervous. To achieve that, you must pick a realm where your skills produce immediate hierarchy. Not "I'm good," but "I am untouchable here." Once that domain is chosen, you wage war on it, till your name becomes synonymous with superiority. People don't fear your talent, they fear your certainty. Step 2. Act as if your superiority is a universal truth. Even after you rise, the weak will test you. They want to believe you got lucky, so you show them certainty without hesitation. Speak with finality. Walk with inevitability. Stop vocalizing doubts. Keep them private, locked away. A powerful individual only reveals their conclusions, never their process. The less the world sees your uncertainty, the more it believes you have none. Step 3. Expand psychological control. Once you establish dominance in one arena, the shadow of your reputation expands. People start to think, if they're this confident here, imagine how capable they must be everywhere else. This is how selective superiority spreads like a rumor. Your true skill may be narrow, but your perceived power becomes infinite. That perception is your weapon. Guard it, exploit it, to become dangerously confident. Pick one weapon and sharpen it to a lethal edge. Never downplay your strength to comfort others. Force them to adapt to your arena. Never adapt to theirs. Always speak and move like you know the ending. Let your reputation run ahead of you like a predator in the dark. Confidence built this way cannot be shaken, because it doesn't depend on the approval of the crowd. It emerges from undeniable supremacy. People fear what they cannot challenge. They respect what they cannot reach. They obey what they cannot defeat. Let the world think whatever it wants about your flaws, as long as it kneels before your one unstoppable strength. This is how kings rise. This is how empires begin. This is how dangerous confidence is born. Powerful confidence doesn't need noise. It doesn't need approval. It doesn't even need truth. It only needs the right silence. Weak people reveal themselves through constant talking. They over-explain, seek reassurance, and fill silence with nervous apologies. But the dangerously confident understand. The less you speak, the more they imagine. The more they imagine, the more they fear. Silence creates a vacuum, and the human mind fills it with worst-case scenarios. Your silence becomes a threat. Your presence becomes a question mark. Your eyes become a battlefield. Here's the 3 silent weapons of intimidation. First, the predator's posture. Stand as if you are rooted to the ground. No fidgeting, no searching for approval in other faces. Predators do not look around for permission. They look through people, like deciding whether they are prey. Your posture should say, I don't need to be here. I choose to be here. You need me. I don't need you. That's when heads turn. That's when insecurity spreads like wildfire. Second, the delayed response. Weak people reply instantly. They fear disappointing others. They fear disconnection. But a Machiavellian delays. Why? Because every second they wait is a second their status rises in someone else's mind. Delay creates doubt, unease, desire, respect, submission. You teach others their urgency is not your urgency. Confidence is measured in how slowly you move when others expect you to rush. Third, the dangerous gaze. Do not smile automatically. Do not nod to show understanding. These are submissive reflexes. Hold eye contact 1 second longer than comfortable. Let them break first. Whoever looks away first loses. In power dynamics, eyes are knives. The confident cut, the insecure bleed. When your gaze says, I see your weakness, the other person will feel it in their bones. Mastering presence, the aura of inevitability. True intimidation has neither anger nor desperation in it. It is calm, cold, collected, because the confident know they have already won the moment. Your presence should whisper, you cannot influence me, but I can destroy your peace whenever I want. People obey those who can silence their ego with a single look. The secret to intimidation: make them fear their assumptions about you. Never reveal your full intentions. Never explain your motivations. Never show the depth of your capability. Mystery amplifies power. Uncertainty multiplies fear. Let their imagination create a version of you more dangerous than reality. You are not terrifying because of what you say. You are terrifying because of what you could say. That is strategic silence. That is dominance. To become dangerously confident, speak only when it strengthens your position. Let others reveal themselves first. Give no immediate reactions. Maintain a posture of ownership. Weaponize silence. Because in the game of power, the person least affected controls the outcome. A man who can intimidate with silence does not chase respect. It comes crawling to him. Confidence is not built by compliments. It is not maintained by motivation. It does not survive through positivity. Confidence becomes unshakable only when it is built on something that cannot be taken away from you: your self-perception. The way you see yourself must be so strong that no opinion, no disappointment, no betrayal can fracture it. Most people's confidence dies the moment someone disapproves of them. Their ego collapses at the smallest resistance. They believe in themselves only when the world agrees, which means they never truly believed. Step 1. Remove permission from the equation. You do not ask the world, am I good enough? You inform the world, I am the one you underestimated. The dangerously confident never wait for validation. They dictate reality by acting as if success is already guaranteed. They don't hope they are worthy. They operate like worth is a fact. This mindset alone intimidates people because they cannot understand confidence that does not come from them. Step 2. Turn pain into proof. Weak people let setbacks break them. Powerful people let setbacks crown them. Every rejection becomes evidence of your resilience. Every failure becomes evidence of your persistence. Every humiliation becomes evidence of your comeback. Say this to yourself: if it didn't defeat me, it made me more dangerous. This is the core of unshakable belief. Reality has tried to stop you and failed. That alone makes you terrifying. Step 3. Become the source of your confidence. Dependence is the enemy of confidence. The moment someone else controls how you feel, they control you. So you take back full authority over your identity. Your value is self-declared. Your potential is self-defined. Your path is self-chosen. Your ambition is self-justified. You answer only to your own standard. Others can admire you. Others can doubt you. It changes nothing. You are your own foundation. And a foundation built on the self cannot be stolen. Step 4. Expect to win. Most people hope to win, but the powerful expect it. This expectation is not optimism. It's a declaration of dominance. When your mindset says, "I don't need lucky breaks, I am the break," you shift from survival to sovereignty. Opportunities bend to those who walk as if they deserve them. People trust those who trust themselves relentlessly. Fortune favors those who approach life like royalty. Expectation equals energy. Energy equals results. Results equals belief. Belief equals unshakable confidence. The cycle feeds itself like a machine of power. Step 5. Become emotionally untouchable. People will test you. They must know if your confidence is real or theater. So you stay cold when others try to reach inside your head. Someone insults you. You smirk. Someone doubts you. You stay silent. Someone laughs at your dreams. You make them regret it later. Emotional control is the final proof of self-belief, because when no one can shake your inner world, the outer world kneels. Confidence that depends on the world will always die by the world. Confidence built from self becomes unshakable, unchallengeable, unforgettable, unstoppable. This is the psychology of conquerors. You do not become confident by being liked. You become confident by no longer caring who likes you. From now on, you are not trying to be impressive. You are confirming that you already are. The truly powerful do not wait to be challenged. They prevent challenges from ever happening. Confidence becomes a lethal force when it doesn't just protect you. It crushes opposition before it rises. Most people play defense. They react to criticism. They explain themselves. They try to convince the doubtful. But a Machiavellian mind knows the best way to defeat doubt is to make them fear questioning you. If someone dares challenge your authority, it means one thing. They believe there's a chance they could win. Your task is to eliminate that belief. Step 1. Strike first, emotionally. If someone tries to belittle you, don't respond with anger. Respond with dominant calm. A dismissive glance, a cold smile, a short, confident remark like, "You're not in my league, friend." You don't fight small attacks with effort. You invalidate them with superiority. Make them feel like stepping to you was a social mistake. Humiliation is stronger than intimidation. People remember the pain, not to repeat it. Step 2. Always win the first confrontation. The first clash defines the hierarchy going forward. If someone tries to test your confidence, you respond aggressively. You set the boundary violently. You show them the consequences instantly. It doesn't matter if it's at work, in social circles, or in competition. The message must be undeniable. Challenge me once, you won't try again. A reputation for ending challenges ruthlessly will protect you from needing to fight constantly. Fear becomes your security system. Step 3. Expose their weakness in public. A threat becomes harmless once everyone sees its weakness. If someone openly doubts you, ask questions that reveal they don't understand the situation. Make their uncertainty visible. Turn their boldness into embarrassment. You don't attack their argument. You attack their confidence in making it. Once they stumble in front of others, their voice loses power permanently. Public defeat creates private silence. Step 4. Let your success be the reminder. The most crushing response to doubt is winning. Not because you need to prove anything, but because success is a spotlight that exposes their smallness. Your achievements should send one clear message. You were wrong to ever think you could stand next to me. Every accomplishment becomes a psychological strike. They feel smaller every time you rise. Your existence becomes their punishment. Step 5. Use absence as a weapon. Nothing torments insecure people more than being ignored by someone superior. When you withdraw your attention, they lose the target of their resentment. They lose the audience for their bravado. They lose the relevance they hope to gain. Silence becomes a wall they cannot climb. Your disinterest becomes a verdict. You are beneath me. That hurts them more than any confrontation ever could. Do not argue with doubt. Do not negotiate with opposition. You erase it. Because if you allow small attacks to survive, they gather courage. They gather allies. They turn into threats. Confidence is not only about trusting yourself. It is about making sure no one else trusts they can oppose you. The moment they hesitate, the battle is already won. There is a tier of confidence so powerful that you no longer compete with anyone. They compete with you. Not because you want it, but because you forced the world to adopt you as the standard. This is the highest form of Machiavellian confidence. When your self-belief becomes the reality everyone else must accept, you do not fit into the hierarchy. You redesign it around yourself. Create a persona people must respect. Human beings don't follow truth. They follow the appearance of authority. Dangerously confident individuals build a persona so strong it becomes a monument in the minds of others. Your tone equals certainty. Your presence equals higher status. Your decisions equals final. Your confidence. Contagious people will treat you based on who you act like you are, not who you secretly fear you might be. You become the model, the template, the reference point. You rise not by asking, but by declaring. Control the narrative of yourself. Weak individuals allow others to define them. Powerful individuals own the story of who they are. You direct attention to your victories. You bury your losses under silence and speed. You show the world the version of you that makes them feel smaller and makes them feel privileged to stand near you. Others speak, but your narrative becomes the truth people repeat. That is dominance of perception. Reward obedience. Punish disrespect. Confidence becomes power only when it is enforced. Those who support your rise. You elevate those who challenge your authority. You eliminate those who remain neutral. You make them choose because neutrality is a breeding ground for rebellion. Your confidence must be felt as a force, not a suggestion. Make loyalty profitable. Make disrespect unforgettable. Soon people will think twice before thinking against you. Build a circle that depends on your validation. The most secure power is the power that others cannot survive without. If their sense of worth depends on your approval, their ambition depends on your permission, and their success depends on your presence, then even the thought of opposing you becomes dangerous to them. Your confidence becomes their confidence. Your identity becomes their foundation. Now you are not just a person. You are the sun they orbit. Act like the future belongs to you. History does not remember the hesitant. It remembers those who move with such certainty that the world must either follow or collapse. When you act as though tomorrow depends on you, others will agree, because it's easier to follow than to question inevitability. Your confidence becomes prophecy. Your ambition becomes law. Your presence becomes fate. You are no longer proving anything. You are defining everything. Dangerously confident means you do not chase respect. Respect chases you. You are not part of the hierarchy. You are the hierarchy. You don't just win. You decide who wins. You don't fit in. You set the standard. This is the final transformation. You stop being a person with confidence and become a force people cannot ignore. The kind of power that bends reality. The kind of certainty that becomes legend. The kind of presence the world remembers. This is not arrogance. This is empire.